All right, we are live. What's going on tonight, Dan?
Oh, not much. So, got a good round of 15 questions tonight, guys. So, before we get started, I got a few things to go over. First and foremost, take one last longingly look at the old and outdated Star Wars background, soon to be donated graciously to Kyle. And soon enough, we are going to have a brand new Batcave for you guys. I'm going to be working on it Friday. Really excited. I got some really good ideas, at least for one wall. It's not going to all be done by then. It's going to take quite a while, but I got to at least get the wall that you guys will see done. So, yeah, that is the plan. So this will probably be the last time you at least see on my background. You see the
Death Star wall. Gaze longingly into it.
It's been good.
Drink it all in. Let's see what we got on tonight here. Glenn's on. The reigning champ. The champ is here. Isaiah. Isaiah was close, right?
Yeah, he got.
I'm pretty sure he was really close.
I think he tied for second, which I think he got second.
I think so. Yeah.
I think Sean and Alex got third. I think is what it was.
Let's see. Dad's on.
Hello.
There he is.
What's up, Dad?
Always a threat because, hey, where do you think Dan got all this Batman knowledge from?
Yeah, exactly. It was from growing up watching Batman and Robin, Kyle. I think that's what it was.
Well, of course.
Yeah.
All right. So the original plan tonight, guys, was we were going to bring Joey with buff edits on tonight for it. Technical difficulty with that. His webcam was acting up. So we're just going to we're going to do it like this. And then I think we are going to we're going to do our regular trivia tonight. And then next week, I think we're planning on doing that. Right, Dan?
Yeah. So what we'll do is Sean, I see Sean's here now. So what's up, Sean? I'm going to reach out to you and Glenn. And Kyle and I are going to do some testing this weekend. We might actually end up being able. I found a really good format. I think we have a really good format for Batman Jeopardy. So we need one more. We need one more bat expert to get on there. Kyle and I will be the gracious host. Hang on, let me close the door. Alfred came barging through. My dog's name's Alfred, guys. Just so you know. So I am a huge Batman fan, but he had to come say hi. So yeah. So. We got to get a winner tonight. Hopefully, it's someone different, so we can get three peeps on there. And I'm hoping I got it.
Even if it's not, we can have it with just two.
True, that's true. If we get a repeat champ, you know
it's going to be a good competition right there.
That's true. So you guys would both be on. So we'll reach out to both of you guys this weekend. Kyle and I work together on Saturdays at our job, so we'll go then. So without further ado, let's get to it.
Get them pulled up here.
We got 10 peeps on, so let's get to it.
We ready?
Yeah, well, I'm ready.
All right, here we go. Question 1. Remember, these are going to go from easy to medium.
Oh no, I forgot to tell you, Kyle. So these actually been changed.
Are they all random?
I talked to Steph, my wife, and I was like, what do you think about mixing it up? So you don't know if it's going to be a hard one. You don't know if it's going to be. I will say the last few are going to be quite hard, but they're all mixed in. So you're going to have some easy ones, some hard ones. So let's get to it.
Dan didn't give me any answers on these guys, so I'm going to rely on him to be watching the chat. Some of them I know. Some of them I'm probably not going to know. So
let's have you compete.
Oh, God.
Come on, do it. Go ahead.
If it was Star Wars, I'd be all over this. But, I mean, I love Batman. I do. I love Batman. If it was Iron Man, I'd totally be all over this. But
you might as well try and get. You might as well go ahead and type what you think it's going to be in. How about that? I'm just curious what you think. All right, here we go. So question number 1. What is the name of the first Robin? Kind of starting off a little easier. So it's a tepid answer. And remember, guys, so the first, my wife pointed out, so when you type something in on your computer, a lot of times it'll show that you're the first answer. But this actually, StreamYard, the way it shows it is actually truly what comes in first to Kyle and I. Yep. So okay, so it looks like Sean got Dick Grayson first. Hey, look at that. Steph, she actually got that one. She put a question mark. She probably should have known that, though, because we actually if we had a boy, we were thinking about naming Grayson. So but we had a girl. So if we get a second dog, I'm convincing her to name it Harvey. So that's what I'm going to try.
I had Tess convinced that if Lila would have ended up being a boy, I had her convinced Anakin was actually in the running for name.
That's a great
or Luke,
name.
one of the other. So
all right. So question number 2. Oh, hang on. Let me write this down. Crap, I completely forgot. Sorry. I got my handy dandy pen here. Okay. So that one was Sean. Isaiah was almost got it. It was just a little slow on that. So +1 for Sean. Question number 2. What we got?
What was Dick Grayson's parents' profession?
This is a fun one. Now, this is actually pretty. I don't think there's really any iteration where this isn't the case, to my knowledge. I think pretty much every comic book, movie, or cartoon displays that has Dick's background always has this. So, do you have any guesses on this one, Kyle?
Weren't they like in the circus or something? I'm just going based on Batman and Robin.
Yep.
All right. Sean got it again. Acrobats.
Sean and let's see. Yes, they were the Flying Graysons, and so that one's going to be Sean. Isaiah every time just under. Sean's got the quick draw going on here.
Right.
So all right. So
he got ticked off. He lost out the other night, so he come to play tonight.
Oh, real quick, Sean, let us know. Yes, and Glenn was right. They are trapeze artists, to be exact. Absolutely right. Sean, just let us know if you've gotten the shirt yet or not. I would assume by Wednesday. I'm assuming it came in. But anyway, question number 3.
You would think so. For what Warner Brothers charge you for shipping on that, they ought to get it there pretty quick.
$11 shipping on a $25 t-shirt, peeps. That's crazy. Warner Brothers get you coming and get you going.
All right, here we go.
So what character was portrayed by Heath Ledger in The Dark Knight? Now, this is going to be a quick one. I'm sure everyone's going to get this. Now, it's just, let's see. Oh, Sean says not yet.
The question is his version of it the best?
That's true.
I mean, I think so personally, but Sean edged out everybody barely. It came in just barely.
Cow. That one all came in pretty much at the same time. You know what? I'm going to do a +1 universal for that one. That's just I'm going to give everyone a point on that one because that one literally pretty sure broke the system. So, so Sean says Heath was the best.
I think so.
Yeah, for live action, but overall Joker, I still Mark Hamill's my. That's the voice when I read a comic. That's the voice I hear for Joker. So, all right, everyone. Okay, so question number 4. Which character was created for the movie Batman Begins? Now, this is an interesting one. I don't know if everyone's going to know this or not. This person was never in a comic book before this. Was never in any issue. They're written into the screenplay specifically for the story. Any guesses, Kyle?
I'm going to say, and I'm trying to think of what his name is. I literally just watched this like a month and a half ago. I can't think of the guy's name, but Eric Roberts plays him. That's my guess. Am I right or no?
Oh, looks like Alex got it. Rachel. That is correct.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Rachel Dawes was actually created by, they needed to give Batman a love interest. That.
Oh, geez. I should have known that because she's part of the next question.
Yeah.
I had the answer right in front of me.
All right, yeah, that's true. All right, let's see. Question number 5. Who portrays Rachel Dawes in Batman Begins?
Somewhere Tom Cruise is cringing right now.
Poor Tom. Now it's debatable, and I shouldn't even say it's debatable. Honestly, Maggie Gyllenhaal does such a better job in my I think she's such a better actress. All right, let's see.
Glenn got
it. Katie Holmes. Okay, so Glenn and Alex both have 2, and Sean has 3. So Here we are going to question number 6.
Hold on. Oh, I would know this one.
What is the real name of the villain Two-Face? First and last. You're going to know the next one too, Kyle. I think, or maybe it's one of the ones that I actually made specifically for you because we'll talk about it later.
Oh, I see it. Yeah.
All right, looks like Alex again with Harvey Dent. Harvey Dent. Alex.
Can we trust him?
Oh, good old Harvey. You don't hear Harveys anymore. That's not a name. Not a name people.
Nope.
I'm going to bring it back into fashion. So let's see. Alex is tied with Sean with 3. Glenn's got 2. Everyone else has got 1. So question number 7. We're almost halfway through here.
Right here.
Who wrote the comic book arc? I did it again. I did arc with a K and not a C. Oh my gosh. Batman Year 1. First and last name of the comic book. He also illustrated a lot of it, but he's the one who penned it. Batman Year 1. Why do I keep...
Steph says, no, you're not. Bring Harvey back.
Hashtag bring Harvey back. All right, looks like Alex again all of a sudden. Frank Miller. So what are your guys' thoughts on Frank Miller? I'm curious to see because Frank Miller to me, like he's made some really amazing, like The Dark Knight Returns, obviously, and Batman Year 1, but he's also had some stinkers, like, you know, The Dark Knight, what is it? Dark Knight Returns Part 2, where it's awful. All-Star Batman, also just terrible. So
hold on, I gotta find where we're at. Too many questions. Right here.
All right, so this is an interesting one. So what profession does Harvey Dent have before he becomes Two-Face? And his profession is actually partially why he becomes Two-Face. So Glenn says he liked Year 1, didn't care for Batman or The Dark Knight Returns. That's an interesting. I like both of them, but I would agree there's parts of both I don't like either. So, oh wow, Dad came in hot on that one. Holy cow, the prosecutor. I don't know the difference. I know he's a DA. I'm going to give them both that because that was actually. I'm impressed, Pops. That was a good one.
Coming in hot on that one.
So let's see, Glenn. That gives Glenn 3, right? 1, 2. Yeah, Glenn 3. That gives Alex 4 and Sean 3. So and then Dirk's got 2. So getting interesting here.
So this next one would be my time to shine right here too.
This is the one. This is the one I wrote specifically for Kyle. I'll explain it
right here.
Who portrayed Two-Face in the 1989 movie Batman?
Yeah, this would be my time to shine right here.
Kyle's got a somewhat of a man crush. Not even somewhat. Kyle's got a full-blown man crush on this guy. So,
I mean, he's a boss.
Yeah, he is. He got the shaft. He should have been Two-Face through and through in Batman Forever. And poor guy.
Oh yeah.
So it looks like Sean with Billy D. Williams. Let's see.
Billy D.
Yeah, so Tommy Lee Jones came through after, and Tommy Lee Jones didn't even want to do it until his son said it would be cool for him to do because he thought Two-Face he thought he likes comic books, and that's the only reason he did it. And what we got was a guy with a purple face, and he essentially was like, I don't know. I don't even know how to describe it. Very hammy performance. Try to forget about it. It's my, whatever. But all right,
kind of like Jim Carrey's Riddler.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta appreciate it for what it is. Yeah, you gotta appreciate it for what it is. But my gosh, what the hell were they smoking when they made those movies? So anyway, what are we on? Question 9 or 10?
I think this is 10.
Now this is an interesting one. So, what year did Batman first use? And I'm pretty sure not first. The only time he used shark repellent.
The fact that they had shark repellent as something on his utility belt is
that's just awesome. I love it. It's fantastic. All right, so what year did Batman first use shark repellent?
Sean says Colt 45 for Billy D. Williams.
Oh,
Right.
Alex with 1966 coming through. Yes, it was for the movie
Yep, there
Batman.
it is. Yeah, he
came out
just
in
edged out
1966.
Sean and Glenn.
Isaiah, you had the right decade, man. That was what's important. I mean, hopefully we don't get the new Batman movie. Robert Pattinson's got shark repellent spray.
Do you think he'll hold down the shark and be like, "I'm vengeance"?
That's right. Break its jaws. Oh my gosh.
All right.
All right. So what are we on? Question 11?
Yep.
I believe.
What's the score with 5 to go?
All right. So we got, let's see. I believe Alex is in the lead. Alex, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So Alex, hold on, let me write this down. Alex has 5. 1.
And guys, trusting Dan with math is a dangerous thing. So
Yeah. Sean's got 4. And looks like Glenn has 1, 2, yes, 3. So Glenn's got 3. Dirk's got 2, and everyone else has 1.
Here we go.
All right, here we go.
Right here.
Which Batman movie had a Batmobile with the ability to climb vertically on walls? Kyle, you know this one.
Yep.
Definitely not one of the finer moments for the Batmobile. Like I said, I like. I don't know what you guys think. Do you like moving around the difficulty? Do you like some of them harder, some are easier, kind of randomly? So I'm going to give this one to Isaiah and Alex because Isaiah actually typed in the whole movie, but Alex, and I was actually just telling Steph this. I'm like, Batman Forever is just a stupid name. Like, what the hell is that supposed to mean?
It is.
Like, he's going to be Batman Forever? I don't know. If someone can explain that, I would appreciate it.
Again, what were they smoking when they were making that movie?
Yeah, exactly. So I'm going to give one to Alex, and I'm going to give one to Isaiah, just because he gave the whole movie, and he gave it in caps because Batman's awesome. So, Derek's here.
Sean says mixing it up is good.
Oh,
there
okay,
he
good.
is.
What's up, Derek?
Alerts were off. Damn it, YouTube.
All right, so we on question 12? We're coming.
Yep.
12.
Yep, 12.
Coming down to the nitty gritty.
Here we go.
What valuation is the giant coin often shown in the Batcave? So I feel like this is either a very difficult question for someone if you haven't read comics, or it's a very easy question if you have read any comics.
I have a guess.
What are you going to guess? I'm sure someone's typed it in by now. It just hasn't come in.
I'm going to say it's a 50-cent piece.
Oh, Kyle.
Yeah, I wouldn't have known.
That's what I'm saying, but you haven't read it.
I'm guessing because, Bruce Wayne's rich, so, he's got like the highest value coin.
Yeah. All right, Isaiah with the penny. That is correct. It is a giant penny. I was actually going to do what dinosaurs in the cave shown in there, but I decided to go with the penny instead. I thought that was a fun one. So, all right, that gives that bumps Isaiah up to tied with Glenn. So Isaiah has 3 as well. Alex has 6. Sean's got 4. And here we go. Who is Damian Wayne's father? Now, this is an interesting question because, and I have a couple things to talk about with this because some people are like, well, duh. But I actually would take 2 different answers here.
I think Sean got it.
Where is it? Here it is. Here. Yep. Yes. So Bruce is his father after Talia essentially date raped him. Kind of a weird whole thing there. But I actually would have taken Ra's al Ghul as well, just because I know it's technically his grandfather. But Ra's pretty much raised him until he was like 10. So I actually would have taken both. But let's see here. So Sean bumps up to 5. Oh boy, it's getting heated up here, down to the nitty gritty. So
Ready?
is this 14?
Yep.
All right. Who is Damian Wayne's mother? I actually just said it. I didn't even realize it.
I was just gonna say, I think you might have just given away the next one. That's okay.
I might do one more.
See if peeps were paying attention.
Is anyone listening to me when I talk? Maybe I'll do a bonus one too.
Glenn, I think, got his in first. Yep.
All right, Glenn with Talia.
So what's the score going into the last one?
So Alex has 6, Sean has 5, Glenn has 4, Isaiah and Dirk's got 2, and Isaiah's got 3. So it's pretty close here, especially at the top.
So if Sean gets this, he can tie it.
Yes, and I will do a bonus as well.
All right.
Because that last one was kind of a pooper. I kind of gave it away. So, all right, final question here. I believe this one's a little more difficult. Yes. What toy company primarily, and I say that primarily because there was one other crappy toy company, had the rights to make Batman toys for the 1989 Batman film? Kyle would know this if he thought about it. He knows where I'm going with this.
Mm-hmm.
So Dirk says Mattel. Good guess. I'm not gonna.
I know where you're going with this. Right there.
There it is. Glenn with Kenner. Yes, Kenner Toys had the
Kenner got put on the map because of Star Wars.
Yes, Kenner was a small time company. I believe
they were a tiny company. What's that?
I think they're
they were out of Cincinnati. I think they were a tiny company, and then with Star Wars, that put them on the map and basically became like 90% of their business during the originals.
Yeah, and then Jurassic Park and Batman through the 90s pretty much kept them afloat. But they sold off a lot of the rights, and they lost a lot of money actually during Batman Returns because it was such a dark movie. Mm-hmm. Companies like McDonald's pulled the toy line because parents were pissed because the movie was so dark. So, yeah, it's pretty much why Tim Burton was pushed to a producer's role in Batman Forever. So, yeah, fun fact, the more you know. All right, so I actually figured there'd be a lot more people that would guess incorrectly on that. So, let's see. That bumps Glenn to 5th. All right, so Alex technically has 1. And I will give him the crown on this one. So congratulations, Alex. But I'm curious if we can get. I'm going to come up with another question real quick. So give me one moment. Kyle, you want to type in the email so Alex can reach out to him while I come up with a question? Yep.
So we're going to have Alex, Glenn, and Sean duking it out on Batman Jeopardy. As long as provided we can get it so that it works and looks really good. If not, then we'll have them all on separately doing the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire version of it. Well,
I'm not gonna lie. I think the Jeopardy would be really cool, though. I think that'd be a lot of fun.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I got one. Yeah. So I won't even type it in. I'm just gonna say it. So if anyone can get this, I'll be impressed. So name the writer who was a staff writer on Batman the Animated Series and also returned to write the Arkham Asylum and Arkham City video games. Well known for Batman writer. A lot of people really like his work. I'm one of them. He made some of the absolute best ones. Oh, Glenn got it. Paul Dini. I love Paul Dini's Batman work. He's got a lot of the best episodes, storylines. He's credited for making Mr. Freeze not a complete, piece of shit character and actually giving him some, backstory. So, yeah. So we'll get. Do you want to do a Monday, Kyle? Or do you want to do.
If we can get it set up by Monday.
We'll reach out to you guys specifically. Hopefully by this weekend, we're going to do some testing on. I found a really cool, what I think is a customizable Jeopardy skin, and Kyle and I can control it, and we'll have a whole board there. You guys are going to hop on with us, so there'll be the 5 of us on here, and you'll say, "Oh, this category for whatever, just like you would for Jeopardy, and the winner's going to get another cool prize. Excuse me. So Alex, just email us at thebatmantheory@gmail.com. We'll send you a t-shirt.
Awesome.
So
sounds good to me.
All right, guys. That's all for tonight. And thank you so much for watching, guys. Really appreciate it. And we'll see you guys on Monday.
Absolutely. What do they got to look forward to tomorrow? What video you got dropping?
Tomorrow, I'm actually going to be filming in just a few minutes on that. I haven't completely decided. It's going to probably have something to do with Damian Wayne, I think. But I don't know for sure. Haven't figured it out. So
awesome.
It's a surprise. It'll be out at noon tomorrow. That's all I know. So. Oh, it says Glenn says it took him 10 days to get his shorts from Shop DC. That is insane for $11 shipping. You'd think they would.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh boy, what are you gonna do? All right, guys. Thank you so much. We'll see you guys on Monday.
Have a great night, guys.